Welcome back. Since we joined you tonight, interesting poll has come out on the mayoral race in New York City. And I will admit, it's hard for me to admit I'm wrong, but Dominic said this was a possibility. We all laughed at him. Take a look at who, for the Maris poll that's just come out, is the front runner with the Democratic primary. Not that far away. Anthony Weiner. He had every front page tabloid headline joke. It kept the writers busy for weeks here. He had it coming. He all but taunted him, and he got what had coming. He's now 5 points clear of Christine Quinn, almost double Bill Thompson, who Dominic also hedges his bets on, and Bill de Blasio, you see there with 10% in the balance of the field, making up the rest. I know it's early, Dominic, but as they say, it's getting late early, to quote Yogi Berra. Why?
Well, as I said from day one, and I think you guys was trying to figure out what was in my cup, there's a strong possibility Anthony Weiner is the next mayor of New York City.
But why?
Period. People like him. A lot of this is personality driven. He's appearing before core Democratic constituencies. But this poll is also the best news that Christine Quinn has had in months. And here's why. That Target as the front runner is now off her back. She can now go on cruise control, and we're talking to her early next week. Yep. She can, you know, they were ganging up on her. Now we're going to find out what Mr. Weiner is made of, because they're all, you know, they basically, you know, everybody was like, okay, Anthony Weiner's in the race, no jokes, and, you know, they ignore. Now they're coming after Weiner. We're going to see what he's made of.
Is this people like Weiner, or is this people just don't like the other candidates?
People don't like the other candidates, but they also like Weiner. And wait until you get to the campaign finance board debates. His past personality is going to stand head and shoulders. He's the best one-liner politician besides Bill Clinton that I've ever met in my life.
Okay, but here's the question. Is it actually possible that this whole scandal has helped him?
Perhaps. The story of redemption, the story of Weiner, you know, let's face it, before the scandal, he was seen as, him and Senator Schumer, they were always the smartest guy in the room, and nobody likes that. To be honest with you,
yeah, exactly. He was not beloved, Anthony Weiner.
He wasn't liked.
Maybe it was just from guys, I guess,
Forget
inside
beloved.
Baseball, but...
Forget beloved.
Yeah.
He wasn't liked.
Yeah. So you don't think his numbers would be even higher if he was still in Congress and was running as a sitting congressman who hadn't been through the scandal?
I don't. First of all, who
I'm
knows?
not sure. I'm not sure.
It's bizarre. Now, I guess my thing is, we all fall in and out of love with politicians. The general public does very quickly. Do you think he's got a glass jaw? Do you think when people see this humility act that he tried, it lasted all 2 weeks? He's already starting to get a little, I think, flip with both the press here and even some of the public. You're right. Now all of a sudden it's not Quinn. He's enemy number one here for the balance of the field. I don't know how well he takes to taking it instead of giving it right back.
I suspect he's going to take it pretty well. The bigger concern for me, if I'm on the Weiner campaign, is what if a new bombshell comes out, or what if he did something else that we didn't know about?
Remind everybody, Dominic, you asked him, are there more possibly...
And he didn't deny that there may be more, but I contend that helps him. The same, Andrew's right. The same thing that happened with Andrew Cuomo, I was about to say Mario, is the same thing that will happen with Weiner. Thin skin, folks are going to go after him, and Weiner's going to go 1001, 1002, 1003 before he responds. The guy may be the next mayor of New York City.
I got a quickie for you. If de Blasio or Lou's numbers don't boost anytime soon, any chance that they get out and swing their support behind somebody else?
Great question. I don't know the answer, but what I do know is we're going to find out right now what Weiner's made of, because they're going to go after him with everything, including the kitchen sink.
All right. We wrap things up right after this. Please stay with us.